Good afternoon, everybody. This is Hisano Shepherd from Pearl Paradise, and welcome to our August Live. We are having a Keshi festival today. I hope you are having a wonderful summer so far. Please let us know where you are tuning in from. Currently, Pearl Paradise is going live on our homepage or on our website, and also Pearl Paradise _ official on YouTube and also Facebook. So we are live on 3 streaming programs. And Onion Pencil, thank you so much. Hello, hello. I hope you are well. Please let us know where you are joining from. I see Nancy, Pearly Shell, Gail and Ellen, Jill and Ren. Thank you so much. Marsha, hi. Hello, hello. And Corey's here, and Maribel from Washington State. What is the temperature like? We've been having a pretty, it's not as hot in Los Angeles, but how are you guys doing over there in your home? We see Karina, Shannon, hello, Hillary is here, Nancy, Peggy, Misa, Monica, hello, and Kathy, Ellen Kim. Oh, wow, there's so many people joining. Victoria, oh, Tori, hi, Barbell. Nice to see all the familiar names here. Hello, hello. Oh, there's a very cute puppy that I just saw. And okay, so I'm really excited, and Pearl Paradise team are all excited for today's Keshi festival because I know how much a lot of our fans love Keshi pearls. And if you're new to Pearl Paradise live stream, I want to extend a very warm welcome. Thank you for joining. This is a very fun, about a 2-hour program where we are showcasing and offering 40 items today, and they're all available for purchase. The way this works is that I will be showing each item with a number. So today, because it is a Keshi Fest, we are starting with K1. So K-1 or K1, and then K40 would be the last item. Some of the items will have additional options like A, B, C, and D. So if you decide when you see something that you really like and you want to jump and buy that item, you want to claim it, you're going to say it's mine with the number on our comment section. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can go ahead and write down on the comments, and then also on our homepage as well. And the first person who gets to claim that number or the item will be invoiced, and you'll be able to make your purchase. If this is your very first time, then we will also need your email address so we can send you the purchase link to your designated email address. And that's very simple to do. All you need to do is send us your full name and your email address. If you're using a unique name, when you comment like on your Facebook or YouTube or on the homepage, we would also like to know that so we can verify who's who. And then send us your email address. We will send you a purchase link. Once you complete your purchase link, we will be sending you the pearls. A lot of the pearls are unfinished. So if they are unfinished, we'll send you for you to inspect, and you have 48 hours once you receive the item. So you have 2 full business days to look at the pearl and think about it and say the final yes or final no. If it's a final no, then we will send you a return label, and once we receive the item back to you, you will receive your refund. And if it's a yes, and it's, let's say you purchased a loose pearl and you want to make them into a pendant or a ring or some kind of a customization, then let us know too. We will send you a return label. You can ship it back to us, and we will work with you. You could also make a virtual appointment, and one of us will be happy to assist you through that. Or we can send you photos or options via email as well. Hello. Ooh, oh my goodness, India. I hope you are cool with an AC on in your car. Please be careful because that is a very, very hot temperature over there in Texas. And Karen is saying hello from Dallas. And Carol, it's a late night from the UK. And you have new kittens, Kuma and Keshi. Oh my gosh. Okay, Carol, we need photos. We need pictures of kitties. That will make our day. Okay, so a text number. Oh yes, the text number is 310-904-8046. So if you're a little shy or if you're very conservative and you don't want your name shown, of course, you can text us anonymously, and that would be also counted. And so we have staff members here that are going to be checking who gets the first claim. All right. So I just want to go over what Keshi is, if anybody is very new to Keshi. Keshi pearls are, Keshi is a coin term. It's a Japanese term. And Keshi is, if you translate in Japanese, it's called poppy seed. So you can imagine a poppy seed is very, very, very itty bitty. And they are the accidental pearls, the pearl farmers would say. It is not something that the pearl farmers are intentionally making, but it's a byproduct of the culturing process. So a Keshi pearl can form if the nucleation process doesn't go well all the way through, meaning that once the mollusk has the bead nucleus inserted and it goes under the water, and the nacre will start to form, but at some point the bead gets rejected and it ejects out from the mollusk. And even when the bead is out of the mollusk, the system is still going. So the nacre buildup is still there. So even without the bead nucleus inside, the pearl can form, and that is a keshi. And it can also be a mantle tissue, again with the pearl culturing process, kind of a refresher course. You do need a mantle tissue, a donor tissue that goes into the mollusk, and then that helps the secretion of the nacre deposit. So that can also happen. So when the pearl farmers, when they are ready to harvest the pearl and they open up the shell, they might see like teeny tiny poppy seed like pearls, and they were called keshi. And in the beginning, Aoya pearls were the deposits of Aoya pearls without the nacre. So this is 100% nacre. They were the only ones that were called keshi. But the word became very, very popular. So now any cultured pearl farm processing that has these deposits, it's not natural. The mollusk may be came from spats that were help to create in the pearl farms. That can happen. So it is all the common, it does need to be, it's not a natural pearl, but it is the closest to what natural pearl can be, which means the nacre, it's 100% nacre, so it's a very strong pearl, even if it's a small pearl. And today we are so fortunate to show you different sizes. So some could be like itty bitty ones that we're kind of used to seeing, to really large ones that are exceptionally special. So today I want to start out with the Tahitians. And the first couple of them, we have 5 beautiful, very simple Tahitian pendants. And this has a very nostalgic story behind it. So I'm going to show you the first one. And this one is K1, and it is a 10.7 to 10.9 to 8.1 millimeter Tahitian Keshi pendant. And this is so special. Look at how iridescent the color is. You see the deep green, and then you see a blue and the pink. And this is a single pearl. And what is so special about this one is that back in maybe, I don't know, 2016 or 2017, if not earlier, Jeremy and I were at the Hong Kong Pearl Fair. And there was this beautiful lot of Tahitian Keshi that were all these colors, these peacock color, which is, it's rare to see this much of an orient. And so I found this from a vendor that I did not know at the time, and I was able to buy half of his lot. And it was meticulously assorted into these very pungent Tahitian peacock color keshi, which is so rare. When you buy a bag or a lot of Tahitian keshi, it's typically a mix of colors. A lot of times you will see silver to silver gray or whitish color. So this one, I created it during the time when I was still making Little H. So this is a kind of a nostalgic piece that we still had remaining, and it is a Little H piece, although there's no gemstones or anything like that encrusted. So this one is K1. I'll show you and leave this out for you, K1, and then I'll show you the next one here. So that one is K1 for $420, set in 14 karat white gold. And it's 16 to 18 inches adjustable chain. This is K2. K2 is kind of like a shark tooth, or like this sharpness here. And we have Franklin says K1 is mine. So congratulations. This piece is going to you. So this one next is on the yellow gold chain, 14 karat yellow gold. And if you want the item, Lisa, you get to claim it. You need to put K2, it's mine, or K3, it's mine. And we would also need your email address at support@pearlparadise.com. And then we will send you a purchase link. And you can also look at the banner there to see the instructions. So number 2, K2 is also beautiful. Do you see this green? See what I mean by like this special lot that we got? So the continuing with this story, I bought the half of a lot. Typically, when you go to a show, and especially if you're working with somebody you don't know, you don't get to say, oh, can I just pick out 10 pieces from your lot? They're always going to say no. So what I asked was, can I split this lot in half? And the vendor agreed. And so I was able to get a half of his this lot that he was offering. And then the next show that I went, I actually found that half lot still remaining. So I actually ended up buying it all. Again, K2 is like a nice pointy end. This is also 16 and 18 inches adjustable. So it's a very simple pearl necklace for $350. This is a beautiful, beautiful green tone, and there's a hint of pink. Yep. So, and then we are moving on to K3. K3 is in rose gold. So it's nice that we have an option of yellow and white and also in rose. Look at this beautiful pearl. So this one here has a brighter green tone. Can you see how almost electric this is? And Austin, oh, we have smiley cheddar too. So we're going to see who claimed first. And it looks like Austin LVR18. Congratulations, K3. This is the rose gold. And if anybody is interested in being on the wait list, please do so. You can always comment that you would like to be on the wait list. And there is a good chance that somebody might pass and or return it. It's not quite right for them for some reason. And then we will send you a blast to all of the waitlist people, and then you'll have a chance to claim it the second time around. So congratulations. Rose gold is hot right now. It's really pretty with this beautiful, beautiful voluminous. It has a very organic shape, which is such a lovely feature of Keshi pearls. You never know what kind of shape it comes in, and you can't request it to the mollusks either. It's just something that the nature gives us. And this is the last one of this series. It's another white gold piece. And this one here is a white gold piece with another really beautiful color. Look at this pink and the blue and the green that just like pops. And look at this one here. This is the back side, which, you know, the surface quality is really nice on here. So it can be either side is good. There really is no front or back side. All of it can be good. And let's see, this one is K4. And we have a winner here, I believe, Smiley Cheddar. Let's see, it's mine K4. I'm just waiting for the confirmation from our team. Yes? Okay, so Smiley Cheddar got K4. Congratulations. This is beautiful. Yep. Yeah. And please, when you are claiming, please say it's mine. Like K4, it's mine, or K5, it's mine, because sometimes people have questions. So some certain things can go really, really fast, and we won't be able to know if you have a question about the item or if you're claiming it. So it's really important to say K4, it's mine, and then we can tell who from which platform that people are claiming and who's first. Okay, so Smiley Cheddar, congratulations. That's quick. K5. So we are still continuing with this beautiful lot that I got years ago, and we had fun with it. So next one, we are showing a longer style. And let's make sure that it is in the right position here. And yes, please be on the backup or the wait list so that we can let you know when it is available. Okay, next one is this 3-tier Keshi pearl. So these are also from the same lot with a beautiful 14 karat yellow gold grace pendant. And then it is all wire wrapped, and it has a beautiful peacock. I mean, this is true peacock, everybody. And these are all Keshi 8.4 to 8.8 millimeter. And this one is, yeah, even the backside is really sweet. The length is, let's see, the length of this piece, I have it written here. It's 22 inches adjustable. So this one is a longer, delicate cable chain. And yeah, it's super sweet. Let me show you. Oh, and the dangle. There's a little surprise here at the end of the chain. We have a sweet, tiny keshi as well. Keshi pearls come in so much variation in size as well. So it's a beautiful pendant that can be worn like this, 3-tier. And it's a bright 14 karat yellow gold. So this would be, oh, live has paused. Facebook might be having an issue. So if you are having trouble watching from Facebook, please jump to YouTube or our homepage, our website, and you'll be able to continue to watch the live show. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, so let me put this up still. So this one is the 3-tier one. I'm going to bring the next one, which is the white gold version, and it's a little bit different findings, but it's still with the 22-inch chain. So you could see and compare. This one is a longer style. This one is also beautiful. And these pairings were done by Jeremy. So he went through the our Tahitian lot that we had, and these are all beautiful peacock, very pungent colors. This is probably the best Tahitian keshi lot that we ever purchased. And look at this one. This one almost looks like a drop-shaped pearl, but it's actually a keshi. And look at this coloration too. It has this cool green and the blue here, which is so special. Blue to peacock, and then there's the green. And because these are 100% nacre, you really see the orient effect, that bright color. And we paired this one with our essential pendant. Yeah, it's called the essential, and it has this beautiful tapered, sleek look of the veil here. Oh, Berna, thank you. She loves the wire wrapping. We do too. It's elegant. This one is the yellow gold. This is the K5, and this one is the necklace, K6. This one is K6. So if you like white gold with a long piece, yeah, this is a really sweet everyday necklace, everyday pendant as well. And Frosty Butter says beautiful. Nancy says nicely matched. Yes. And it's really difficult to do when you have such a variety of keshi colors. But because we had this very exclusive lot that was so rich in peacock, we were able to kind of put it together fairly easily. And Natalia says K6 is mine. So congratulations. This one here is with the essential pendant. It's going to you, Natalia. It's really pretty. And I believe Facebook is back up again. Okay. the last one of this series is in rose gold. And this one is also really beautiful. This is a pairing with a drop pearl too. Yeah, it just got. All right, so this one here, it has a beautiful diamond accent, and look how peacock. Well, actually, I think I should be calling this cherry. Cherry, yeah. And K7, It's Mine by Smiley Cheddar. I think she is very quick. Thank you so much, Smiley Cheddar. Look at this beautiful piece. It does have a drop. So these two pearls up here are Keshi. And then we have the drop pearl, and it's matched so well. I love this middle one. And this is with the diamond accent also. And the length of this one is 21 inches. So it is a longer piece. And and of course there's a very small sweet Tahitian Keshi at the end as well, which I love doing that to kind of tie and finish off the necklace. So yeah, this is really pretty, and it is adjustable at probably 20 inches here. We had a lot of fun making these. Yeah, so Smiley Cheddar, congratulations. This is really beautiful. K8 is a bracelet. So we're moving on to something a little bit different. I'm going to show you in the next camera here, K8. So first I want to show you the entirety of it. Yeah, K8. So it has a very cool tone and also cool tone green, but it has a really beautiful pink to it too. And Ellen Kim says K8, it's mine. So congratulations, Ellen. Let me show you the details here. So the details for K8, the length is adjustable, and it is 6.5 to 7.5 inches adjustable. So if you have a smaller wrist, you can fit around 6.5. And let's take a look at this beautiful pearls here. Yeah, some are flatter, some are more of a volume. And Tori says, congrats, Ellen. We're happy for you. It's a beautiful white gold. And, you know, we did a lot of Fijian Keshi for the last few lives. This is a Tahitian Keshi, and you could really see. And then there's a little cutie right here for the accent at the bottom here. You put it on the wrist. It's very pretty. Like so. So congratulations, Ellen. This one is, we only have one of the white gold of the bracelet here. So congratulations. There are 5 Tahitian Keshi on this bracelet. Okay. And then the K9. K9 is the yellow gold version, but this one is the Tahitian Keshi. Quality is a higher one. So I actually made this a while ago for a thinking that this will go into a VIP page because of the quality of the Tahitian pearls. But because we were doing this Keshi Fest, we wanted to bring this into today's live. And Lynn Parman says, it's mine, K9. So congratulations, Lynn. The length of this bracelet is 6 6 3/4, adjustable to 7.5. Actually, 7 3/4. So it's a little bit longer than the white gold one. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that vibrant peacock, the vibrant, brilliant green that you see. And it is such a smooth surface, high quality. Yeah, look at that beauty. It is so mesmerizing. And it's with solid 14 karat yellow gold. So Lynn, if this is your first time purchasing with us, let us know your email address at support@pearlparadise.com, and then we will send you a purchase link. And then something like this, yeah, within the 48 hours, you could try it on and see if this is going to be your final yes or final no. And then if it is a no, then we can send you a return label for that. So, and of course, thank you, Robert. We can put you on the wait list. So if this comes back to us, then we will definitely notify you. And Nancy also. Isn't it beautiful? That one was just amazing. It was just a fun piece for me to put together. And Monica says it's beautiful. And yes, and small carrot is going to be on the wait list as well. Next one up is a tin cup necklace, K10. This is K10. K10 is composed with 1, 2, 3, 4, so 9 pearls. 9 pearls Tahitians. And let me see if I can just put this here. And Smiley Cheddar, she's on fire. She or he is on fire. And it is yours. Congratulations. This is beautiful. Again, this was put together. The pearls were selected by Jeremy, and then our lovely Ellie created this for us. So it was all made in-house. Look how beautiful. It has such an organic shape, but the shape are all it has some uniformity to it. There's this, the edginess of the piece. This is the middle. This is the middle here. It has such an interesting line. And you could kind of tell that there's no bead inside, right? There's some indentations, and then yeah, some of them look kind of an angular shape, but the color is overall so brilliant. It has such a high luster. These are 100% nacre, so this is as close as a cultured pearl can get to be like a natural pearl. If this was found outside of a pearl farm, then this would be considered a natural pearl. But because it is within the pearl farming area that was found or collected, these are cultured pearls. I know, Kathy, there's so many gorgeous pieces, right? I know, Keshi is just too fun. It's just so fun to work with, and you just don't get tired of it. Yeah, so Kathy, thank you for that. And Smiley Cheddar, I hope you're smiling wide because, yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. And Kathy Pearl says, these are the prettiest Tahitian Keshi I have ever seen. The color is amazing. Yes, you're absolutely right. I 100% agree with you. These are Fijian pearls are also beautiful, but there's something about this green Tahitian Keshi that are just magnificent. Like it's just so bold and it has its own voice. Tahitian pearls, we are so enamored by their Baroque shape and drop shape, and of course the rounds. But the Keshi has their own platform, you know, their own stage and their own voice. And it just feels so good when you're just even just handling it, just feeling it. It just feels so good. Yeah. And then a K11 is a mix. So we can't just, you know, highlight the beauty of the Keshi. We wanted to bring the drops as well. So K11 is 14 karat white gold. And these have Keshi and drops together. Let's take a look at a closer look here. Let's see. I think I need to use the 3 camera. So here we are. This one is also 16 and 18-inch adjustable in white gold. And so let's take a look. This is the drop. I'm going to switch the camera to the macro lens here. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the entirety here because you could really see. Hi, Coolins913. Hello. Thank you for joining. And yeah, just the colors are just so gorgeous. There's some pungent greens, like a darker pungent blue green here happening. Very well matched peacock. This is a bright, bright peacock. And then you have a peacock Keshi here. And then you end it with this beautiful drop shape. It has blue and peacock and the bright green. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, look at this. Oops, let me just turn it. I love this blue that's showing up here and how lustrous. So the luster, the high luster that you see is because it is 100% nacre. And look who is joining, everybody from the Pearl Guide family. Wendy, it's been so long. Thank you so much for joining and saying hi. Yeah, we miss you. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Look at these beautiful, beautiful pearls. Yeah, look at that. There is little dimples there. Sea green blue. Yeah, sea green blue. Look at this. Look at this hammering, just a slightly hammered effect here. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous drop. Looks flawless here. Yeah, so this is K11. K11 is for somebody who loves the funky shape, the fun shape of the Keshi, and also the smooth drop and the Keshi and then the drop. So you get the best of both worlds. It's magnificent. Yeah, thank you so much. And dull shell, that drop is a Keshi. No, the drop here is a nucleated bead, nucleated drop pearl, Tahitian drop pearl. So these 2 pearls and the one here has a bead inside. These here, the 4 Keshi here, do not. So it's more of an organic shape. The next one is also a beautiful long version of it. This is one of my favorite, 22 inches. So this is 22 inches. And so we do have a center pearl right here. How many Keshi pearls? So for K11, there were 4. And for this one here, K12, the Keshi, there's 6. 6 Keshi and 5 drop pearls. Yeah. Yeah, look at this one. So this one is with the yellow gold, and it is like I think I said 22 inches. Let me just double check. Yes, it's 22 inches, and it has 7.5 millimeter Keshi through 10.6 would be the largest size for the Tahitian drop. I love how the peacock or the cherry overtone is popping, and K12 is claimed. Congratulations. I believe it is Joanne, correct? So Joanne, I want to show you in detail of what we got here. So it's 22 inches, which is a beautiful length. It's a longer length, which is nice to have, with a very stable, nice, solid cable chain. This is the Keshi, and this is the Keshi pearl, nice, solid green tone. And then look how beautiful. So this really is a true peacock. True peacock. So is this one. Yeah. And then you have a peacock and green Keshi. So yeah, that Keshi right here. Beautiful color. Even like these indentations that I see is endearing. I think it's so sweet. And then look how beautiful these two are. These are Tahitian drops. So these are bead nucleated. And then we have even a bigger peacock Keshi here. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful color. Bright green and pink. And then we finish it off with this beautiful pearl. Look at that. All the way around it's a bright cherry tone. It's a bright color. Yeah, it makes me smile too. Yes, Joanne, I'm hoping that you're really going to enjoy this necklace. It's 22 inches, is not a standard necklace length that we typically work with on our product line. So it's definitely a one of a kind. I think it's going to be beautiful to layer it with maybe another pendant or even a strand, like have fun with it. And let us know later on how you like it. Yeah. And then K13 is my favorite also. We're going back to the Fiji land. Yes, we can't just talk about all Keshi and not bring back the Fiji, because Fiji is our favorite too. And this color is like straight into fall. You could walk into fall with beauty and grace, and it'll be just a perfect pearl pendant. I actually had fun finding the pearls, and then Ellie put this together so beautifully for us. So there are 3 different colors of Fijian pearls. The beautiful white that is a triangular shape that I really fell in love with. And then there is that really dark green compared to the other kind of green tones that Fiji makes. And then we have this bicolor. So this bicolor has a bronzy color here, and then it becomes silver. I just love this pearl. The shape is kind of like a chestnut. It has this plumpiness, and even the back side, it almost looks like a silver pearl, but it's not. And we have somebody claiming on our website, Simple Burrito, K13 mine. So congratulations. You know, it's so fun when everybody's name on our homepage is like cheddar and burrito. And I think I talked about this last time too. There's so many food names. So Simple Burrito, congratulations. I absolutely love this piece. And of course, you get this bonus pearl right here. You see it? This is also Fijian. So this is also a teeny tiny Fijian pearl that you can dangle off of if you would like to wear it in a shorter form. So this was 16 and 18-inch adjustable. So right now you're seeing it as a 16-inch. And then if you can also wear it longer if you're layering some pieces. Kathy is on the wait list. I think that's a great idea. Oh, you're Kathy Keshi. Oh my gosh, you totally fooled me. Simple Burritos, Kathy Keshi, everybody. Of course, it is very fitting. I think you'll love it. I think you'll love this necklace. Okay, we're switching gears for a little bit. Is everybody okay with the Tahitians? There are a couple of pieces still available. So, at the end of the show, if you'd like to see something again, please let us know on the comment and it will star that comment and then we'll show it to whoever who likes to see it again at the end of the show. And Dull Shell is another backup for K13. Yeah, those are the kind of pieces that we love making, but we are never going to be able to recreate something exactly like that because the Keshi pearls are so unique and it's so individual. It can't be replicated. The next one up is I'm going to show you the pearls as I speak. So K15, K14 is it's not mine, but it is another necklace. So K14 is this one, and I'll take it off so everybody can see. It is Fijian also. So we have two Fijian pieces, and then we have one more Fijian pieces coming, and whoa, somebody was fast. Who's first? Who's first? Smiley Cheddar. Smiley Cheddar is first. All right. Smiley Cheddar was very fast. So this is probably one of the most delicate pieces that we made. And I chose the pearls, and beautiful Ellie created this for us again. Let me put this here so everybody can really see the delicateness of this piece. So it is a 16 to 18 inch 14 karat white gold chain. There's the long piece here. These are all Fijian. Size are 3.5 to 4.9 millimeter. And there are a lot of Keshi dispersed here. It's a very lightweight, beautiful piece. And I'll show you look at that. So there's a bicolor happening, which is so typical of Fijian colors. And look at that. Isn't that sweet? There's some golden here happening. And this is probably the last piece that we are able to create for a while with this small Keshi. So we still have a good number of Fijian Keshi, especially in the silvery color to a darker blue to green colors, but they're a lot bigger than these. So congratulations, Smiley Cheddar. And yeah, this is it's a true love. I fell in love with it when I was putting it together, and I kind of knew how it would look like once it was done. And We just finished it for the show, and it's absolutely beautiful. And of course, you get this cutie dangle also. So congratulations. It's one of my absolute favorite, and I had joy wearing it for the show. Okay, so yes, please be on the backup and the wait list so that we will be able to notify you once it gets released. Yeah. Okay. K15, we are switching gears. We're doing goldens. These are amazing. I would say 24 karat gold, if not more gold, if there is a word for that. It's magnificent. And we are so incredibly lucky to have these. And these are by the pairs. These are fully drilled. These are fully drilled. So if there's any of the pieces, this is where you get to say yes, like Misa, B, C, D, or E. So K15 is a dark gold South Sea Keshi pairs. And let me show you the size here. The smallest is 5.5. Larger, yeah, these are all 5 to 6 millimeters. So these are 5 to 6 millimeters. And what these are so special is that we were able to acquire these extremely gold keshis. And these are all keshi pearls. So the next series of pearls that we're going to be showing you, these are all going to be dark gold. And to kind of give you a context, so is all of them went, or do we still have a couple of pieces? I feel like A, B, C. I think D is still okay. D has also been claimed. So congratulations to everybody who received it. Do we all know who's who? Okay, I'm gonna leave this out for another moment, but I wanted to show you one piece of jewelry. And okay, I'm gonna switch back to myself. So congratulations to everybody who were able to claim it. Please be on the wait list. If you didn't, we will announce who got what. But what's so special about this one? So in 2018, Jeremy and I had hosted our 10th Pearl Ruckus. For 10 years, we used to host Pearl party weekends. And in 2018, we had this luxury of bringing in Jack Branelick from Jomar. And Jomar is in the pearl farm, and they're known for their golden South Sea pearls, luxurious golden South Sea pearls. And he had one strand of Keshi pearls, and Jeremy was able to purchase it. And I actually made this necklace and a pair of earrings for myself. And back in the day, this was the deepest, golden South Sea Keshi that we've ever seen. So this used to be the most golden that we've known, but the new golden South Sea Keshi that we just acquired is deeper in gold. And I'll show you side by side so that you could really see the difference. We'll bring up some strands in a little bit, but let me show you here. This is pretty golden, but this is deeper. And I'll show this again when I'm showing a little bit different items. The next one that I'm going to show, is, so K15 was $160 a pair. K16, we have four. Oh, yeah, 4 pairs, and it's $200 a pair. So let me show you. There you go. So $200 a pair. These are fully drilled. So these are both fully drilled so that it can be wire wrapped. It can be made into, dangle earrings, or you could make it into anything that you like. Even if you, I think everybody is already claiming. K16 has been claimed. Let's see. Okay, Robert, please put down the correct number. Yeah, it says 86 right now. So K16, yeah, C, A, yeah, I believe all of it has been claimed. Great. Okay. Thank you all so much. I am really curious what everybody would want to do with these, because it is on the smaller side. If you make it into earrings, yeah, it is going to be on the petite side. Okay, and we will, I'm sure a customer service team right now is figuring out who got what first. So stay tuned for that. And K17, we're still moving on to more pairs. These are fully drilled, everybody. K17 is this cutie. It is a dark South Sea Keshi pair, and the size is 4.2 and 4.3. And it is very, very sweet Keshi, really pungent. Oh, and actually this one luckily does not have a hole. I don't think this one has a hole yet. So it is up to you what you want to make it out of. And you could take a look at how gold they are compared to the ones that I have. So K17 is this very sweet and cute one. Oh, the gold necklace that I'm showing right now is not for sale. I'm sorry. This is my personal collection, just showing you how deep the gold is that we're showing. And then Robert, I have not shown K18 yet. So if you meant 17, please say K17. It's mine. This one is a cutie. And it's undrilled still. I believe, oh yeah, Cullen 913 says, so cute, they look like peanuts. Yeah, it is cute. But look, I mean, can everybody see this luster? And Robert says K17 is mine, so congratulations. Yeah, it does look like peanuts. K18 is also, it's a little bit larger. K18 is a larger size. The size might be a little bit on the 5.7 to 6.9. So there is a little bit of a difference in the size, but look how flashing orangey gold with a green gold. And I think that's what's missing. Okay, and Robert Spangler says K18 is mine, so congratulations. And that is the biggest difference that I see between my Keshi strand and these. These have this green gold overtone that is exceptional. It's truly, truly exceptional. Yeah. Onion Pencil says they remind me of little gold beetles. I'm like, absolutely. I mean, look at this. It's so beautiful. Nature is amazing. It's incredible what nature can produce. So, Robert, congratulations. Yeah, this one is slightly bigger. So if you make it into earrings, it'll definitely show. Well, even if you're getting the smaller sizes, the color is going to show. K19 gets even bigger. K19, I'm going to measure these. K19 is 8.1. Yeah, they're both 8.1. So this really gets bigger here. And we have, who got first? There's Nancy and Gail, Robert, JB Pan, and Elena claiming. So, oh, Nancy? Nancy got it. Congratulations, Nancy. This is a nice size for sure. 8mm. It's a really nice big size. So congratulations to you. If you like to see this up close, let's do that. On the back side, this is also undrilled. Undrilled yet, so we can do anything you would like to do with these two pearls. Look at that gold. It's amazing. It's amazing how dark these golds are. Okay, I'm very happy for you, Nancy. Babs is so gold. Wow, where do you find these Keshi pearls? From a very special place that we acquired from. But yeah, we're truly lucky. Very, very lucky. This one, I think everybody's going to love too. So this is the last pair of loose pairs that we're going to be showing. K20 is a Keshi, but it's round, which is amazing. K20 is 7.8, 7.5mm. It's kind of like a buttony shape. Okay, who's first? This one went really fast. And Smiley Cheddar got it. Wow, Smiley Cheddar. Oh, wait, is Smiley Cheddar Kathy? Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Would you like to see the backside too? Look at that. There's a little dimple right there. Look at this beauty. Oh, wow. On the other side. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Congratulations. Yeah. Nature's wonder. I mean, it's also amazing that Keshi can be roundish in shape. Okay, I might need help reaching the next one, please. Everybody take a little break while I reach for the next one. Is 21? 21. Oh. So 21 and 22 is very special because it is still in the Golden South Sea earrings, but we finished it. So we were able to make two finished pieces. So this is K21. K21. K21 is this very sweet, we call these the harmony earrings. So there's a lever back diamond accent, and we wire wrapped it with 3 round pearls. Jill, it's mine, K21. Congratulations, Jill. So the total length of this earrings is 1 3/4. It's 1 3/4. And it is absolutely sweet. The size is 5.3 to 6.4 millimeters of the Keshi. It's a very sweet roundish pearl, just like the pearls that we showed earlier. And it's 14 karat yellow gold with a 10 pointer diamond total weight. If I put it next to my ear, it's gonna dangle like that. Super, super sweet. So Jill, congratulations. Next one up is the last finished earrings. We were only able to make 2 pairs. And K22 is a long dangle with our tried and true popular earring setting. This one is with a solid eternal earrings. Let me show you on here. And it is 2 3/4 in length. The size starts at 4.7 millimeter. Did Nancy get this one? Congratulations, Nancy. And it just slightly graduates to a bigger size. It's absolutely beautiful. It's simple, classic, but with this length, it just has that a bit of that elegance and that look, you know? So congratulations. And absolutely, please let us know which one you would like to be on a wait list to, because you never know what happens. But yeah, these are really fun earrings and beautiful and elegant and delicate, but delicate looking. But it's solid nacre, so it's very strong. So yeah, it's really nice to have that. The next one would be a really good way to compare my necklace again. This one is K23. K23 is I made it as a loose strand for a bracelet, but it can make into anything that you would like. If you like to make this into a necklace, that's possible. So K23 is that liquid golden Keshis that we've been talking about, and Natalia says it's mine, so congratulations. I'm bringing up that my Keshi necklace. Hello from Crown Heights, New York. See what I mean by the green gold? Like you can't, like these kind of popping gold color, that is not something you see a whole lot in this larger Keshi necklace. And that's why we are at Pearl Paradise, we're all blown away about this color. Yeah, because this is on a macro lens here. So Natalia, I'm just twirling so you could see it's so smooth. The luster is exceptional. It's just, what a pleasure for me to show this to you. This is the highest quality golden South Sea Keshi we've ever met, and it is such a privilege for us to be able to work with it and to provide a variety of options for you. So these came all as fully drilled. So we were able to kind of create it as necklaces and bracelets and all sorts of earrings and all sorts of fun things. So yeah, this is K23. Congratulations. And yes, please be on the backups, everybody. And the last of this bracelet series is K24. K24 has really funky shapes that I really love about the Keshi quality. Oh, here we go. So this is the entire view of K24. And who is first? I'm just gonna wait. Oh, Robert. Robert got it. K24. It's mine. Congratulations. So somebody else? I'm just gonna wait for the final decision, but let's take a look at my favorite pearl right here, which is that little off shape. And you could see it on the overhead camera here. Isn't that sweet, beautiful? And let's see here. There's a lot of people for backup for K24. Smooth curry. So we have cheddar, we have burrito, and we have curry. So smooth curry got it. Congratulations. Smooth curry, if this is your first purchase, we would love to know your email address. So make sure you let us know at support@pearlparadise.com. And if you'd like to see it, how it would look like on a bracelet, it'll be like that. Very sweet. Beautiful. And something like this, where it's so dark and beautiful gold, it'll look good on any skin tone. It'll just pop. Yeah. So congratulations. Okay. Are you ready for the most gorgeous golden South Sea Keshi strand you've ever seen in your life? This one is 34.5 inches. Wowzer. $11,800. Let's take a look. This is the most gold Keshi, and it's the larger size too. Smiley Cheddar says it's mine. $11,800. Congratulations. Isn't it beautiful? The size is 4.7 millimeter at the smallest right here, the smallest. And then it goes largest to 8.2 millimeter. 8.2 millimeter. And another comparison. See how when you see it all together, you could really see how gold they are. And wait, Burna says Kathy Keshi, but is it Kathy Keshi? I thought she was Burrito. So I'm sorry. I might be mistaken. But wow. Look at that. Let's take a look at these. I mean, this is a once in a lifetime kind of a strand. Look how deep. I mean, this is deepest gold you can get. This is what we dream of for goldens. But the majority of the goldens that we see is nowhere near. It's a medium gold that we typically see. And that's beautiful too. But this is the deepest gold especially with this quality Keshi. I mean, I don't know how many years um, it took to collect these kind of pearls, how many harvests it took too. Because again, these are typically known as accidental pearls. It's not something that the pearl farmers intend to create. So it's a byproduct. So you just receive whatever nature gives you and you just keep collecting and you keep matching. Yeah. The colors, so amazing. Okay. So congratulations. This is truly a collector's item. And of course, you could double it up and make it into a one long strand and just enjoy it. It feels so good against the skin too. Just touching, you're touching the entire, it's just all pearl layers. It's all pearls, and these are undyed, untreated, so it just comes straight from the nature like this. Of course, with the intervention of humans, given that it is created in the cultured pearl farms, but it is as close as you can get to natural pearls. And we have only one strand. So congratulations. So happy. So that was the golden South Sea, super, super deep gold part of the show. And then we still have something more to come. And this is what we call the true Keshi, because these are Aoya Keshi. And I'm going to show you in a lighting here in the camera. These are it's vintage. So these are vintage Aoya Keshi strand. It has never made into a jewelry before, so it's still in the loose hang form. We have 17 strands of these. They're all equally beautiful. I mean, I can't tell the difference if there's any flaws. It is oval in shape, and these are 21 inches unstrung, so it's a very long strand, which is also pretty odd. Typically, unfinished strands in Aoyas are 16 inches in length, and these are 21 inches, and these are $940 each. I'll be happy to pick a strand for you. I don't have anything like ABCD options. Yes, of course, Mikasa, you can claim one strand and I'll pick one for you. And these are just stunning. How much the luster there is, the orient is there. And you could, given that these are vintage strands, you know, it has been glowing like this for years and years and years. So Mikasa is getting one. Congratulations. These are absolutely beautiful. And we have a question. Would K26 be knotted? They're too tiny. I don't think I would knot these. And if you're afraid that just stringing it on like a thread is too delicate, then we can look for a thin wire, like a steel wire that is coated so that it will stand, it'll be strong. And that's how I would do it. If this was my strand and making into a necklace or making into a chain of some sort, then I would definitely do it on a wire and crimp it on the ends. Or we can see what the whole size is. I haven't really seen the whole size yet. So we could do like a double strand of synthetic thread. So it has more of this fluidity to it. But yeah, are these the one drilled in India? Perhaps, Carol, it might be. A lot of times there is wonderful, meticulous artisans in India who are experts at drilling tiny, tiny Keshi pearls. So it could be, but we're not 100% sure. And I want to show you in this so that you could see the entire, like the length of it. It's delicate. It's beautiful. And it's something that this kind of quality and shape, the uniformity of the shape, we didn't see it when we did the Aoya Keshi special when we were in Kobe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Mikasa, thank you and congratulations. These are, again, just like the Golden South Seas, these are, a true collector's item. It's not something you could go to a pearl show and just pick one up. It's something that people usually keep them for a special occasion, or some people will just have it. Some vendors will just collect it and, put it away. And so few people would be able to see it. And Anonymous is claiming 5 strands. Congratulations. I will pick you some strands, uniform strands for you from this. Yeah, it just, again, like Keshi pearls, it feels so nice. And especially this, like I like to treat it very carefully because I know how much, or I can only imagine how much time and effort and patience it took to even make one strand. And for us to have 17 of them, I think it's incredible for, yeah, somebody to like sort them, strung it, just to put it together like this is, it's unfinished, but it's already a work of art. So you're taking in somebody's artwork. Yeah. And nature, of course. So that is one special lot of the vintage Aoya K26. And now we're going into something fun and different, very, very different. These are some finished strands, and this is K27. K27 is a very long, Tahitian and South Sea Baroque mix, and I believe there's some golden Keshi in it. So let's take a look. It is going to be challenging to put all of this in one frame, but let's try. Yeah, this has a very large orbit clasp, 18 karat yellow gold. This is like an extra large one. This length of the necklace is 49.5 inches. So you'll be able to wrap around your neck many times. And yeah, this is a wow piece, right? It's really fun if you like this mixing of colors. So let's take a look in a close-up. Look how beautiful. I mean, again, these are like very well matched for the Tahitians. It's very nice and green. It has a very popping, beautiful green here. Size is 7 millimeter to 13.1 millimeter, so it has a very good variation to the size. These are all strung into one long necklace, and you get the fun pieces of the golden Keshi. And the clasp part is really big. It's right here. 18 karat yellow gold. And beautiful South Sea pearls too. I love, it's fun. It's a serious necklace, but given that it's a Baroque shape, it makes it a lot of fun and it has character. Let's see if I can do this. Yep, I can easily put it as a double strand. And because you have so many different colors in it, you could mix it with a black top, a gold, or white. It's just a really fun piece. So this is number 27. Yeah, it's a fun. Sandra says this is serious and fun. Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird, but I kind of feel that way. It's like how they put together is very meticulous. So you could see the seriousness of it and also the quality. You know, this is not your fun, this is not your casual freshwater pearl long necklace. So it is a serious necklace because they're all South Sea and Tahitians. But the layout of it and the shape of it makes it fun. So it's serious fun. Beautiful piece. So this is number 27. No, 28 is something that you could get very creative with. Number 28 is a set. It's actually a set of 3 Tahitian Keshi necklaces. Very long. This is K28 and it's 24 inches per strand. So there's 3 18 karat white gold orbit clasp. And when you put them together, it becomes like 72 inches. And Jeremy and I were looking at this one, and this means it was made out of 4.5 strands. 4.5 strands of Tahitian Keshi that are perfectly matched in color. So let's take a look, which to me it's astonishing that this designer, whoever were making this, were able to match all of these Tahitian pearls together. It's green, it's a pungent green, and it's a very thick, like a plump shape. And the sizes here, 28, it's 8 to 10 millimeters. So it's a very good size. Like an average is 9, I believe. Yeah, majority of the pieces are 8 to 9 millimeters. And you could wrap it up into bracelets and a necklace, or you can break this apart into 3 necklaces and wear it together like that. But it is sold as a set of 3. This is sold as a set of 3. And when you think about it, it is a really good pricing for $6,760 for 3 24-inch. It's not even a standard 18-inch necklace. It's 3 24 inches. So it's incredible. So if anybody loves Keshi pearls, this would be a very glorious addition to your collection. It's all so uniform in the color. And I think the white gold clasp goes really well together. Yeah, this is like a super serious piece. Okay, so let's try this on. Ooh, so I can go once. This is going to be 72 inches, would be super long for myself. So of course, you know, we got to adjust where the clasp lies, but because it's an orbit clasp, you could dangle if you have an enhancer, or even, there's the hook right here. So you could even dangle a pendant, which is going to be fun too. So yeah, very fun piece that can be in 3 tiers. You can move it around, of course, so that if you don't want the clasps to show, then you'll move it around as well. But also, I really think that if you find the right positioning of this, the clasp, you can dangle some really fun drop pearls or a larger size, even like a Baroque Tahitian pearl. And I think that would be really, really fun. But yeah, it feels so great too. And there is a heft, yeah, because you're wearing 4.5 strands of Tahitian Keshi pearls, and they're all solid nacre. So yeah, there is some heft to it, but it's not that heavy that I'm feeling like weighed down. It feels really nice. And of course, you could take one strand out and wear it single, or you could just play. There's so much play to this piece. Yeah. Oh, I still can't take it off. But yeah, this is a serious but fun, gorgeous, very well matched dark green. This is a very dark green. And it feels really good too, just like touching it. And then we have one last Tahitian Keshi pearls to show you. This is with a beautiful pave diamond screw style clasp. This is a long one too. This is 36.5 inches, and it's with the bigger Keshi pearls. This is number 29. Number 29. Yeah. And it has a beautiful graduation of the size, 10 millimeter at the top here. And then it goes really big right at the bottom right here. It goes 13 millimeters. 13 millimeters of Keshi pearl is very, very impressive. Look at that. So let's take a look. There's some like beautiful bronzy silver color. I feel like this colorway is such a Tahitian color that we see often. But what's unique about this strand is that bronziness color that we see. We typically see this in Fijian pearls a lot more. These are big. Yes, Josh says those are big for Keshi pearl, and they are giant. Yeah, it's big. They are really big for a Keshi pearl. It almost passes a Baroque pearls, but these are not Baroques. These are Keshi. And the surface has great luster. When you love odd shape, this is very satisfying. Not nice? Yeah. Yep. Look at all these beautiful. What I really love about Keshi pearls too are these wrinkly effect, these lines, this interesting lines that it forms in a very natural way. It looks like valleys, or it looks like a little ridge, and it just brings out so much character to the pearls. And I also love the puffy, like what happened inside the mollusks that make them so puffy. And look at this pearl. Oh, let me see. Look at this cutie with this blue and the green puffy shape. And then you see some like a greenish, olive green, silver here. And then we can also see this stunning pave diamond clasp. So these are screw type clasp. And it's a very long piece. So yeah, with the I don't think I could, yeah, I'm not going to force it, but once I remove the clasp, I'll be able to wrap it twice. If not, like a one long strand. So these are big statement Tahitian Keshi pearls. Okay. The next one will be our last Fijian piece that we'll be showing, and this is also a finished piece. Very different from what we've been seeing in the Tahitian Keshi. This is K30 9.9 to 13.0 Fijian silver white Keshi strand. Again, these are impressive of its size. K30 is very big also. And it's beautiful how it has this bicolor happening with the dark and the light. Overall color of this is silvery bluish white, which is so beautiful. It has this kind of an ocean like foam and ocean water like color. It's just gorgeous over here. I want to show you the close-up. So it has a 18 karat white gold clasp, and it's a 30.5 inches, and it's just beautiful, kind of a watercolor like differences of the color that you see. You know, some area are very stark and white, some are bluish, some have that beautiful Fijian gold or bronzy color or green. And it also has, yeah, the kind of eggplant pinkish color to it too. And it feels so good. Again, there's also very fun shape, unique shape to it. There's some bumpiness, which makes it a really nice character. And iceberg chips, yes. And foam. Yeah, Josh was thinking foam too. Oh, and Karen says she has a small version of K30. Yes, and Sarah says that overtone is yum. Absolutely. And pearly shells is amazing. It is. It's really amazing in color. You can't just describe it, you know? Like this is a very nuanced color. Like there's just a little ink of color, you know, like especially right here that I'm showing with my thumb. It has this kind of a mossy green blue color that it just like, did somebody just paint it on? But it's not paint, it's just a natural formation of the mantle tissue, just showing its magic, that pearl can be this ambiguous color. It doesn't have to be one solid color, and it could be anything. And the way this strand is matched with all these nuanced color, like look at this one, it's so dark, but it's only in one area. So it still has this beautiful silver color on one side. And then you see like the gold and you see the green, and it has this like reminiscent of a mossy stone almost. And BJ Blackwood is claiming K26. Oh, the vintage one. Congratulations. So, and Denise says hello from Baltimore. What is the weather like in Maryland? So 30 inches would be a nice long strand, but it can also be, you could probably double it up with the taking apart the clasp. It's a really nice cool tone. Yeah. So I think Facebook is having quite a bit of issue today, so I'm so sorry about that. Please head on over to our website, or you can go to YouTube as well. Hopefully YouTube is doing okay. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And you could tell that this is authentic because of these coloration. You know, if somebody were to treat it with color or dye it or, you know, recreate it in faux pearls, this won't happen. It'll be just like a one solid color, or it'll look very intentionally spotty in different colors. But you could tell how nature just does it so well. How beautiful, like the combination just kind of blends together in this colorways. Okay, we are moving on to a couple more beautiful pieces. We are going into golden Celsi, and these are what we would call a solid golden Celsi color. So this is K31. K31 is another golden Celsi Keshi, but this is what we would typically see, and it's also beautiful because the shape is so oval, and the color is very well matched, and it's a long strand too. K31 is 34 inches, and just kind of looking at, it's the 18 karat orbit clasp over here. There are some variations in the shapes and color slightly, but this is a beautiful Keshi. And the fact that this is also Keshi is very astonishing. Yeah. And Simple Burrito says YouTube seems okay. Website okay on laptop. And Dole Shell says wowee. And Nancy says that is stunning. And Berna also says that's gorgeous. It is. See, what I love about these color too, I really do love, of course, that super pungent golden Keshi is gorgeous too, but there's something beautiful about these like a medium tone goldens as well. And the fact that these are Keshi is also super impressive, especially in the size here, because these are 10.2 right here. 10.2 would be, you know, our regular size for a drop shape pearls. And let's take a look at this in close up as well. Yeah, it has such high luster. That's why it's flashing. You know, it's you could see the light fixtures from our light box. But you could really see some bicolors happening too. Yeah, and the shape is like such a uniform oval to drop shape. And there's some green overtone to it, the silver overtone to it, which makes it so popping and beautiful. It's very striking. There's more coming up here. There's a lot more of the silver overtone with the rich gold color. It feels so solid. It feels so good. 34 inches. It's a nice, very nice size. Yeah, very nice size. Feels so good. Elegant. This, you would know that you're wearing a golden South Sea necklace. It's very, very elegant, classic, and yet you can have fun with it because you can wrap it twice, and you could, it's not the perfectly round or perfectly dropped kind of shape like the bead nucleated ones. So it still has that fun organic style to it. Okay, golden ores is Salome. Yeah, just feels so smooth, clean, beautiful. K32 is a mix. So it's similar to K31, but 32 has a mix of champagne to white and then golden. So this is a fun, elegant piece. Another long one, 35 inches. Nancy is joining us from outside Boston. Welcome. Okay, let's do that. It's so long, it's so challenging to fit it in one shot here, but this is 18 karat yellow gold pave diamond clasp, which is gorgeous. And it is with a mixed South Sea Keshi strand. So these are, again, all Keshi pearls, which is so incredibly impressive to be able to match all this and put together. This is fun because it does have, so it starts with the clasp here, and then it has, so it starts out with 7.9 millimeter Keshi pearl. And these are all the fun colors and the shapes of South Sea Keshi. So you're looking at a very bright white one like this one. And Anonymous says K31. So that oval one that I just showed, that one is being claimed. Congratulations. I just want to stop for a moment. K31 has been claimed. This is a beautiful, beautiful Keshi strand. So congratulations. This is beautiful. It's another piece that you can talk about. It is a collector's item. It's a beautiful strand, and it really is a nice color, I think, on any skin tone. Some people say if you have a lot of yellow in your skin tone, it doesn't look good, but I don't think so. It looks pretty good on my skin tone as well. So congratulations. Going back to K32. So K32, let's take a look again about these. Yeah, look at that pearl, this in-between color right here. That's usually, we would call it the champagne golden, but if you flip it on the other side, it becomes a darker gold, which is so unique and fun. And then you have the white that are more of a button shape. And then you have some goldens that are more elongated in shape. This one also, the interior, like the inside color, looks more of a white, but then you have this halo effect of the gold. Every pearl is perfect. And the strand I have been dreaming about, says Nancy, but it'll have to remain in my dreams. Yeah, these are dreamy for sure. And Robert says K11 is mine. If K11 is available, then it will be yours. We will let you know. And yeah, look, so it's getting larger in size. I just love this button. It looks like candy, but it's serious. Oh, so K11 is available. So congratulations, Robert. Which one's K11? I get so nosy that I want to know which one that is. K11, which one was that one? Ah, the tin cup. Amazing. Congratulations. Look at this one. I think this one is a very, very special pearl right there. And I'm glad she or he is there. It's so cute. This is K32. If you can't decide if you like white or if you like golden or if you like in between, this is a great color combo. And because there's white in it, you can mix it with like white earrings or, you know, golden earrings. You could do both. You could do a mismatch. It's kind of a versatile piece in that sense because there's two colors or multiple colors in here. And if you have a champagne gold studs in golden South Sea pearls, you can do that as well. So there's a lot that you can play with. Now we're going to, wait, that was, what number was I? 32, and then this is 33. Number 33 is even bigger. So you just saw number 32 that was slightly smaller in size, and now we're looking at the big sister. So this is the big sister version that you just saw. So K33 is 8.9 to 14.6 millimeter. And it is 18 karat yellow gold pave diamonds. It's almost 1 carat worth of diamonds. And these are bigger, 36 inches. So let's take a look. This is fun piece too. Very elegant, beautiful, beautiful piece here. I see a lot more darker golden, and Berna is like, wowza. And yes, I need to win the lottery. My dream pearls, they keep getting better. Ah, says Salome. Yeah, it does. It gets better. Impressive size. K33 is very impressive in size. It starts out with 8.9 millimeter, which is a typical small size for golden South Sea or South Sea cultured pearls, but these are Keshi again, naturally formed. It either rejected a nucleus or the mantle tissue kept secreting the nacre, the pearl layers, and it kept going. And I'm sure it had a really good environment to live in. So it was very happy, and it kept growing and growing and growing. And it produced this beautiful, beautiful pearls. It has a lot more of a contrast because the gold is more pungent with this strand. So you see the white and the gold. There are some nuanced lighter colors, but look at these here. It's like a button shape, and look how clean they are too. The surface is so nice and clean. High luster, that wobbly hammering effect that you're seeing is a sign of a very healthy pearl coming from a healthy mollusk. And it's a mixed color, and you really see this pungent gold. And there's something on here. Yeah, there's something on that. And here you see a little bit of that nuanced color. It's still gold, but there's some lemon like gold, and then there's a deeper gold too. And there's some fun drop shape right here. And then we got to take a look at how big it becomes. Look at that. This one here at the middle is 14.6 millimeter. 14.6 millimeter. That is huge. And how common is it to find keshi in a harvest? I think keshi are quite, well, it used to be a lot more common to find keshi pearls. But because the technology of culturing has advanced quite a bit, I have been told that it is getting more rare especially for the bead or for the nucleus to be rejected. So you don't see it a lot. So this is rare. For the pearl farmers to find teeny tiny keshi, like the teeny tiny deposits, you'll see that. Yeah, you'll see that often. And those will be super tiny. But like this size is not something you see every day. It is not common at all. And that's why the price is what it is. And there's that rarity and the demand of it also. People love these organic shape, but it's not a promise for the pearl farmers to be able to get these, because these are accidental pearls. It's unintentional pearls. So yeah, that's why these are rare, and especially with this size and shape. I mean, shape, it could be common for the keshi, but the size definitely is not common, especially this kind of size. It's a monstrous size. So this one, yeah, we're getting close to 5 o'clock. We have a few more pieces, and then we will be wrapping up. K34, are you ready for this one? It's a treat. It's like a museum level. K34 is white South Sea Keshi. And it starts at 11.2 millimeter. And the bottom pearl right here in the center pearl, 17 millimeter. 17 millimeter is large for a round or a baroque or a drop shaped South Sea pearl. And for this to be a keshi is like mind blowing. It's unreal. Unreal, and it truly deserves a center attention here. Actually, I'm going to be, sorry about that, I'm going to be moving to a better camera over here, because these are the whites. And here we are. Okay. We can zoom out a little bit. Yeah. This is, what length is it? 17 inches. 17 inches. White South Sea Keshi. True collector's item. I mean, this is, I can't believe these are Keshi pearls. Look at the luster, the uniformity of color that is so well matched. To find one is rare. And this is done with a beautiful diamond pave. It's 18 karat white gold. It's not yellow gold, it's white gold. And it is absolutely stunning to be able to see and look at this. Yes, it would be a Rolls Royce and a chauffeur type of a necklace. Yeah, fit for a queen. But yeah, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, clean. It's very clean, and it is amazing. I can't believe that this is right here. Ooh, center pearl right here. Oh, and we have a question. How long does one pearl like this grow? Jeremy, I think he will be able to answer this because I have a guess, but I don't have a correct answer for that. This is Keshi explosion, yes. And the collector's piece. How long to collect these? I don't know. It must have taken many, many harvests. And I believe this was done years and years ago as well, because it's so rare for, pearl farmers to find. And, not all Keshi pearls are going to be beautiful like this either. And a large one like this will be 4 to 6 years to grow. So 4 to 6 years of growth, which we don't really see it happening in pearl farms that long either. So that's why it's even more rare. For the Queen of Spain, how much does that weigh? So let me weigh this for you. I do have a scale. And in grams, but there is going to be the diamond weight also. And it is right around 81 gram. 81 gram would be, let me see if I can do this one more time. 81 gram. Yeah. In ounces, 2.8 ounces. Fit for a queen. Yeah, 4 to 6 years. Center pearl looks kind of like a heart shape. Yeah, like a sideways heart. It glows. Even in this lighting, it just glows. It has the inner glow. Isn't that fantastic? 17 inches. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to finish off with earrings, which are the ones that I'm wearing. But we have one more necklace to show you. Ready for this one? Everybody ready? Take a breathe. Take a breath. Because K35 is GIA certified Keshi necklace. So GIA has certified this as authentic Keshi pearl necklace, 14.16 to 18.87. 18.87 millimeters, everybody. Bruna just died. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. But GIA has verified, and I'm sure they have x-rayed. And so there is the certification that is showing that this is indeed Keshi pearls. Yeah. Wilma Flintstone had good taste. It's huge. It's like a marshmallow, but it's a very expensive high-end marshmallow. This is the most luxurious marshmallow you could ever get. This is the center stone, 18.87 millimeter. And somebody's Maribel is joining you. Crazy, right? I mean, I know this is crazy, but what a privilege for us to be able to share this with you in today's live. This is the highlight, although there are a couple more that is going to be jaw-dropping, so stay tuned. I know we're a little bit over our usual time, but I really want to take the time to show this with you because I think this is a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity to really celebrate Keshi in this way and in this caliber. You just don't get to meet these kind of pearls. Like what happened to them? The South Sea mollusks are large and they can house a giant pearls. How do you open the clasp? Let me show you. It's beautiful. It's a screw style. So it opens like that. And since it's open, and then you just screw it. I feel like a queen. It is heavy. It's all 100% nacre, so it does have heft. I believe this was 17 or 18 inches, 17 inches. It has heft, but it feels so good and solid. Oh, it's 16 inches, even shorter. So I think it's 16 inches because they were unable to find another giant, pearls. This is all that they were able to collect that matched in color because, of course, in this caliber, they do need to make sure that the pearls are uniform in color. And somebody asked, did you see the display bubble caught amongst the pearls? Display bubble? Yeah. So there's so much history. Yeah, the fact that it has been growing for 4 to 6 years undisturbed, and then what a big surprise. Yeah, what a big surprise to have something like this. It's gorgeous. Okay. So this is number 35. If anyone is interested, we can definitely hold a virtual appointment to show you in detail if you are if you're interested in these kind of serious necklaces. Now we're going to go into the fun part for a little bit before we get into the grand finale. So number 36, A is the option that I am wearing. This is also white South Sea Keshi, 3 Keshi earrings with a diamond accent. This is 36A is what I'm wearing. And then 36B is a shorter, like a shorter pearl, but it's still the same style. So they're both same pricing. And I'll show you the B first since it's on my hand. This is the B. A soap bubble pearl. Ah, got it. The luster, yes. And the B is mine for Karen. So Karen, congratulations. What I really appreciate about this earrings is that, Keshi pearls are so funky and organic in shape. So the backing has been bent and formed to fit the plump shape of the Keshi pearl. So this is beautiful. So congratulations. Let me take off the earrings that I'm wearing so people can take a look at. This is the elongated style. And it's on platinum. So it's platinum, diamonds. Diamond count is, let's see, I wrote it down, I think. Yeah, it is 10 pointers. It's on platinum setting and it's 10 point of diamonds. And this is the A. Oh, and Anonymous got the A. So congratulations, Anonymous. Again, this has that diamond accent. It's an elongated shape, and even the backside here, it's nicely formed to fit the pearl, and you could see the stamp of Aoya. So this was created by Aoya Group. And it's with a platinum setting. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. There you go. So congratulations. We have one more earrings to show you, and then we have the big finale to show you. This one is number 37. 37 is a longer version. It's beautiful. It's 2 3/4 inch length. Let's take a look closely. One moment. There we go. Look at the glow. This has really nice luster. Beautiful luster. I mean, they all do, but this one has 5 pearl each earring. So it is a longer piece. And it's beautiful. It's elegant. Again, it's platinum with diamonds. Let's see the diamond count for this pearl earrings is 0.24. 0.24. And the side would look like this. I love that it's a stud style, like a post style, that it's also a dangle. It feels really good on the ear. And it's really well matched, and it tapers down. And yes, it's stunning and red carpet worthy. Absolutely. You know, all you need is a black dress for something beautiful like this. It's simple, it's elegant, it's very luxurious at the same time. Okay, I want to show you the crazy ones. Crazy good, crazy amazing ones. So number 38, right? 38, are you ready? 38, I'm just going to take it off the card. Number 38 is 22 by 17 millimeter matched loose pair, South Sea Keshi pair. The 36 A and B backup. Okay, those are the earrings. Got it, Robert. This is certified. So these, I believe, Jeremy, can you just verify that these are all certified? This is big. And I know, get out of town. Wow. Our comments here. I know. Yes, these are. So we just saw a GIA certified necklace, which is this one that I'm wearing. This one is certified by Danat Certification Laboratory in Bahrain. Bahrain is known for their natural pearls, and they do a lot of certifications for natural pearls. And we do have a certification from Danat that these are indeed Keshi pearls. And look how beautifully matched they are. It is clean, it is smooth, it has that silky, beautiful smoothness of a luster of a white South Sea pearl. Impossibly huge. So these are certified. So if you do purchase, you will receive the certification showing that this is true Keshi and it's not a Baroque. Even if it's a Baroque, it's a huge pearl. But for being a Keshi pearl in this beautiful, almost symmetrical drop shape, and the color matches and the size matching. This is an amazing match as a pair. Yeah, jaw-dropping, incredible pearls. So that's one piece, the one pair that I wanted to show you. That was absolutely amazing. And we have two more, and then it will be finishing up soon. So number 39 is also Danat certified. This one has a silvery blue color. This one is silvery blue, number 39, 26.5 by 21.1 by 16.2 millimeter. To put it on my hand, this is what it looks like. To show you like that. Amazing color. Let's take a look at this color. It's clean once again. It's amazing. This one is 10,500. Again, these are certified Keshi. This is a Keshi, everybody. And just for funsies, the tiniest Keshi we saw today is this. Let's compare with that. How crazy amazing. I mean, they both are crazy amazing that Aoya Keshi can be this tiny and even smaller. And then white South Sea Keshi can be this ginormous. The pearls are wild. It's so crazy. I mean, not wild as in natural, just crazy wild. Yeah. It's just funny. It looks funny, but it's also it's so amazing, and I just have so much respect for the mollusks that creates this magnificence in the ocean, and everything that comes together to create pearls are so magical. Okay. And then I'm going to move over and show you the very last one. This is the most amazing Keshi pearl that we've ever seen. Here we are. Number 40, the very last one, is 25 by 22.5 by 21.5 millimeter white South Sea Keshi. This is silver blue. And look how clean the surface is. I have seen larger Baroque pearls that have flaws that are like about this size, but not Keshi. And again, this is not certified. And this is the most unbelievable cloud-like Keshi. Look at that side view. I mean, there's no back or front because they're all gorgeous. It's too big to wear, perhaps. I don't know. What would you do with a $33,000 Keshi pearl? Maybe you could make a crown. Yeah. Of course, Karen. Thank you so much. Just for funsies. It's kind of what it would look like if you made it into a pendant. I think it needs like a diamond halo, but Berna saying worry pearl, just hold it all day. Yeah. It probably will give you good luck. So with that, thank you all so much for joining us for this live Keshi event. Thank you for everybody. Congratulations to all of you who claimed your lovely pieces today. We will be sending you the purchase link. If this is your first time claiming, please send us your email address at support@pearlparadise.com. And then I'm going to go over to all the pieces if anybody wants to see it again. So please let us know in the comments if you like to see anything that you have claimed, or if you like to see something one more time before we say goodbye. It is my absolute pleasure to show you all these incredible pieces. And we will be back again, hopefully soon. And oh yeah, BJ Blackwood said, wonderful. I totally enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoyed it too. I mean, I'm still wearing this glorious GIA certified pearls. Show 36. Number 36. Yes, those were the earrings. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing people's requested pearls. So if you like to say goodbye, have a great rest of your summer, and we will see you back again soon. Okay, number 36, right? Got the... So Karen, this is for you. Not much movement, but there is. There is that jump ring, and the diamond does have a little bit of a swivel. So it's not like very, very loose, but it does have a dangle, which I love the movement. Gonna go to the start. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I am going to go over to Austin LVR 18. Can you show K3? K3 coming up. K3 is the necklace. Oh yeah, so you claimed this super sweet rose gold. Here we are. This is K3. This is K3. It's gorgeous peacock. Look at this. It's very clean surface too. It has a very interesting creases. So that is K3. K24. K24 coming up. Oh, got it. K24 is this beautiful bracelet strand. Let me just put it like this. K24. So this is for golden pearl lover. And then K26. Oh yeah, K26. So if you like to see BJ Blackwood, it's this one here, K26. So we had few people claim a couple of strands. All of these I think are really the same quality. So if you like to get a strand, let me know and I'll pick one for you. But all of these, even if I'm blindfolded, I'll be picking up a really nice one. They're all so nice. So here is K26 for you. And then Robert, K2. K2, let's see. Got it. K2 first, and then 17. So I'm going to start pulling your pieces here for Robert. This is K2. K17 was this one here. And then K18 is the bigger one. And then K11. K11. Oh, got it. K11 is this beautiful, let me see here. So these are your pieces, Robert. K18, K17, K2, and the beautiful K11. Okay, so BJ Blackwood, I will pick one out for you. Absolutely. So I got that and I got that. Anybody else? I think, are we good? Okay, I think we are good. Thank you all so much for joining again. Have a wonderful rest of your summer, your evening, your day, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.